Has to be said, it must be very difficult, if you were the Princess of Wales. I mean, let's not forget, and this is what I truly believe, I honestly think that Catherine really was bullied into that particular appearance at the recent Trooping of the Colour, not by senior members of the monarch or anything like that, simply because of the online swelling of people with these unrealistic statements about exactly whether she was ill or not, and whether, or I mean, let's not go into lurid details. But these people are literally making a lot of money by, peddling on truths and really nasty on truths. As well, I often think about these things, if they were to spin it back and say that was your own family member, how would you feel about that? That's what you have to think, isn't it? If that's what you're saying online, putting yourself online and saying that, absolutely ridiculous. But sadly for Catherine, while seemingly she's got caught up in another battle. All regards to something that's really far removed from her. And another topic I want to share with you, which I just love to know your opinion on, is ever let me explain. Morning, how are you? All right, you keeping all right? Yes, lovely. By the way, thank you so much as ever for your comments and your lovely pictures of the animals that are watching me, and of course a lovely Penny who I met the other day, whose dog apparently watches me every single night before they go to bed. That's the power of me, apparently. The dog drops off. I don't know if Penny realized what you were saying, thought it was quite funny, actually looked like it was dropping off when G was talking. But love, I love meeting Rex. Was nice. Yes, nice to meet your Rex. Lovely to shake pays, whatever but it's lovely when you meet these animals, because they say that line up, they apparently, you end up looking like your dog or your cat or whatever. I'm not so sure, but some dogs suit their owners, don't they? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we'll leave that. Let's not get into trouble line. Though got the Princess of Wales into trouble, nothing to do with her, but you can understand people and pile on. This is the world of social media. This was all in the Telegraph recently, and by one of their feature writers, Alison Pearson, and as you can see, the headline basically insinuated that lesser mortals, lesser people. Wouldn't be able to do what Catherine did. Now this really erupted like a volcano, let me tell you, because it's all hitting about, private healthcare time off. People have got to work with a similar condition, and we all know that, don't we? Let me just reiterate, that was nothing to do with Catherine at all. She never referred to anybody as lesser mortals. It's the writer, and again, an ill-fitting choice of words, and sure you'll agree. Now this particular image as well has kind of struck a bit of a strange chord, because it's the celebratory picture of course, 25 years of marriage of the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, that is Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex, and what I think they're a terrific couple, hard working, all that sort of stuff. Now what I do find odd about this is that they've not been blasted at all by this picture, because when you look at it, although it's beautifully shot, one suspects there's a little bit of, shall we say, digital enhancement attached to this, yet I can't find any record of it, and this is not coming out as a non-trusted source. Now, when you look at the picture and you're able to pull it forward and look down, there's no regards to that. Now I'm not suggesting at this point that the photographer has done that, maybe it's just amazing light or whatever, but seemingly when you look at it, it's a slightly different look to the average look that we have from, of course, the Duchess of Edinburgh, and one would suspect it seemingly is one rule for one and one for another. The simple fact is, the Princess of Wales got blasted for just literally having to go at a bit of Photoshop, and seemingly when you look at this fresh-faced picture of the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, nothing said is that because they're not world sort of superstars. Picked up in every single magazine around the world. Is it because of that? To know what you think, but it does seem odd to me that the Princess of Wales literally gets battered in the media for something that's nothing to do with her. But when you look at this particular image, surely something's not exactly unnatural, or is it just me, Neil Shaw, in the very heart of London? Thanks for watching this video.